The economic and banking crisis of 2008 to 2009 has morphed into a more complex and unsustainable long term government debt crisis. This crisis will grow uglier as demographics tilted in favor of baby boomers will put extra strain on long term security and medical commitments. Growing debt remains a big issue in North America as well as debt plagued countries of Europe, namely Portugal, Italy, Ireland, Greece, and Spain. The financial markets are very sensitive to the highly indebted European countries. The challenge of next decade is how these leveraged economies get rid of their debts. There are four ways these economies could undertake deleveraging of their debts. A. Structural readjustments and austerity measures. B. Default on its debt payments. C. Let inflation erode the value of money. D. Economic growth to outstrip its debt burden. Coming to A point, the first solution of curtailment of expenditures, austerity measures, is the most common solution advocated by policymakers, namely IMF, World Bank. It is easy to structure and put it on table for enforcement. The IMF advocates such solutions in the curve of structural adjustment programs. The key negative point of such programs is their retarding impact on growth of GDP. B. The second solution of default on its payment is also called as sovereign risk. It is hardly any solution because the economic consequences, as witnessed by Argentina in 2001, are catastrophic. A sharp devaluation of currency, protracted recession, and outflow flight of foreign capital slash investments. C. Debtor governments find it easy to pay off their debts with cheaper dollars. There is a general perception that debtor governments will not rein in inflation. This perception dilutes credibility in the policies of the central bank. It becomes rather difficult to manage interest rate changes, leaving fewer options in the hands of the policymakers. D. Economic growth to outpace debt servicing is the utopian solution. This is an ideal path, but the real difficulty is for governments to execute such viable path. Money is often squandered on wrong projects inefficiently. This often results in wastage of precious resources and accumulation of additional debt burden.